What's up, everyone? Welcome to an episode of Think About It. I'm your host, Dan the Human. With me, as always, Evie, the little white-tailed deer. In case any of you haven't seen our viral videos, Evie is a wild deer. She is not a pet, even though she acts like it. We don't feed her any food. We don't know where she came from. We live very deep in the dense forest, and one day a couple years ago, I had my doors open, and she walked right in. I was writing my book, Apocalypse: How to Survive a Global Crisis. Check it out. And I heard some clacking on the floor. I looked back. There's a freaking deer in my house, and that was her. And she, every once in a while, she just asked to come in. Since then, she's kind of let me pet her, but she's completely wild. She was kind of young when she first came in, and I think that she had never seen humans before, maybe. Because I believe that if she would have seen humans and known what we're capable of, she would not, just like normal deer, she'd not want to be anywhere near us. So she's never really seen another human other than me, I don't think. So this is Evie the deer. She's my co-host on this show. That's right. And she's great at what she does. That's right. That's right. And she loves pets. And then when she's ready, she just goes to the door and wants to go out. And I have no idea why she does what she does. I think she's just a very, very curious deer. When we were building this place, everything I was doing, be it pouring the concrete, she'd go and want to check out the concrete mixer, and maybe I was breaking down some pallets, and she'd want to understand why the pallet wood was coming apart. So she's very curious, I think. That's it. But she is a wild deer. And deer in the wild, actually, I was going to say deer in the wild typically don't act like this, but in the wild, animals do a lot of this type of behavior. So especially ones that have never seen humans before. They're very curious what we are. Okay, so today on Think About It, we are talking about pies and not fitting in with society. Think about it. Think about it. So, all of you know by now, I'm against society and their brainwashing, but I don't really think you know exactly how far I'm willing to take this. I mean, I'm going to break the freaking system here, people. I'm talking square pies. Square pies. I refuse to eat another round pie with their little societal conforming triangles. Square pies with circle pieces for me from now on, peeps. That's what I'm talking about. That's a real brain blower, right? So if you're cool like me, you'll jump on the bandwagon and only eat square pies with square circles. Unless, now hear me out, what if people originally ate square pies with round circles? And then one day, some dude come along, someone that was sick of societal brainwashing, and as a statement of rebellion said, I'm only gonna eat round pies with triangle pieces, which in itself, if you think about it, kind of actually does sound like a crazy thing to do. I mean, a round pie with triangle pieces? Like all of our other foods, lasagnas and cakes, and none of that is round. The only other thing that's round is pizza. And I would go to argue that the first original pizzas might have been square too. I mean, circles with triangles? Now that's crazy. So then everybody just started jumping on the bandwagon, and now we have circle pizzas with triangles. If that's how it actually all started, I will not eat square pies with circular pieces, because maybe that was the social norm originally. So, from now on, I will be eating square pies with circle pieces. From now on, I will not be eating square pies with circle pieces, but rather triangle pies with triangle pieces. Actually, if you think about that, that would make a lot more sense. It's much more geometrically correct. You can actually cut an infinite amount of smaller triangles inside a big triangle and put in a triangle. Julie, put in a triangle piece here, drawing, where you just keep dividing the triangle into smaller triangles. So, once again, do not believe anything you're told, question everything, and think for yourself. Stop sentient enslavement. Hit the like and subscription buttons below. Think about it.